So we're talking about Bhakti. Now in America you have Bhakti Fest. So what's Bhakti? What's it all about? Bhakti is a kind of yoga. Different kinds of yoga. Most people know the physical yoga, but Bhakti is the devotional yoga. And yoga is a Sanskrit word, which doesn't mean to stand on your head. Yoga means to link. So you wonder, well, why are people doing exercises if they're meant to link? Or what are they meant to link to? Well, just see my effulgence. I'm getting a brainstorm here. The light's going off in my head. We are spiritual beings living in a physical body. We are part of God. Yoga means to link. There's an eternal connection. And we have disconnected. So yoga means to reconnect. And because we're disconnected, the lights go off. See? Because we're disconnected, then we are not happy. And we're disconnected from bhakti, from our devotion. And then we pervert that devotion to make ourselves the center of the universe. So we want everything for ourselves. You ever notice that? Like you walk around and do you think about all the other 7 million people in the world, or do you think about yourself? Oh, I'm late, I got to get this, I'm hungry. No, I'm tired, oh, I have this job, I don't like it. We're always thinking about ourselves because we are the center of our universe, but we're not actually the center of the universe. There's someone else who's the center. Bhakti means to put the person who is the center of the universe in the center and get the person who is not the center of the universe out of the center. Bhakti means devotion. It's a devotional love for God. It's a different kind of love than you give to your girlfriend or boyfriend. It's a special love that comes from the soul. It has nothing to do with the idea of I love sports cars, or I love movies, or I love carrots, or I love organic. That's all about what makes me feel good. This is a different kind of devotion. But everybody has it. It's within the soul. That is what the soul is. So any spiritual practice, any religious tradition is just aimed at bringing it out. Even they don't even understand it. Some traditions don't even understand their own tradition. But that's what it's all about. So if you talk about spirituality, ultimately you're talking about bhakti, love. I mean, what's higher than love? Is there anything? I mean, what more? If you have love, what more do you want? And that's what we're hankering for in everything we do. You know, we work hard to become famous or successful, but really, well, let's say you're successful and nobody loves you, and you love nobody. Are you going to be happy? No, but if you're just an ordinary person, but you have love, you're happy. Because that's who you are, that's your essence. So, bhakti is devotional love, which links you. It's a divine love, which links you with God. It's what we call an eternal love. Now, the interesting thing about bhakti is that bhakti doesn't just mean love or devotion, it means devotion with service. You put them together. Because if there's devotion, there must be service, because you can't tell someone you love them and don't do anything. Guys, do you ever tell a girl you love her and she says, where's the ring? Where's the this? Or show me. Show me you love me. Prove it. I don't believe you. Do you have to do, no, I love you. Well, you don't do anything for me. No, I love you. See, love, when love comes, there's light. By my mystic power, I'm creating light right now for all of you. So love is shown through action. So bhakti actually means devotional service. Service is very interesting. It's a lot of talk about service. Be of service. Right? Want to be of service. So want to be of service. The nature of the soul is to serve. That's its nature, its inherent nature. It's dharma. We talk about dharma. What is dharma? Dharma means inherent nature. That's the nature. We are by nature servants. We like to serve. Although you may think, I like to be the boss. You know, being the servant, that doesn't sound like fun. I want to be the boss. No. Being the servant is fun. Being the boss is not fun. You think it's fun. It's not fun. Because it's not your nature. It's not our real nature. The person who serves is happy. So, Bhakti means devotion with service, because that's the nature of the soul. So, when you get bhakti, then, Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, when you get bhakti, then you think, there's nothing better than this. But when you don't have bhakti, when the new phone comes out, the new model this, you think, that one's better than that one. But when you have bhakti, you think, no, nothing's better. I'm happy. Nothing's better.